Welcome to the Las Cruces Roundup. My name is Ben Beard, owner of Red Cliff Homes. We are featuring your favorite local businesses here in the Las Cruces and Mesilla areas. Thanks for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the show.
This is the Las Cruces Roundup, and we're just rounding up some more of our favorite local businesses. And today I'm actually filling in for Ben Beard. He's in Florida at the Grant Cardone. I guess it's like a huge business conference, and I'm a little jealous. Him and his wife posted some pictures, and they're on the beach, and I'm definitely peanut butter and jealous. But today we have Garry Rivera. Did I say that right? Rivera. Oh.
Not like the hotel in Vegas.
Oh, okay. Rivera. And we are here at the Blue Moon Bar, and yes, they are officially open.
Yes, we are. It's been a long time. We are very excited to show it off. We've been at work for almost 2 years, and I think people are enjoying the look of it now. So
it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
There's a lot of creativity that went into the design. There's some really pretty like glass beer mugs for your light fixtures.
Yes, the owner is very creative in himself, so he brought a lot of old Western feel, kind of like a Western dive bar, because it was originally a dive bar, and
it's the best dive bar, in my opinion.
We wanted to keep that same feel, but yet just freshen it up, give it a facelift, but I think we did a good job.
I think it's beautiful. So a little background for me. My family, they were of course cowboys, and they used to come here all the time. So I remember even as a little girl, like you know, coming and my dad.
We get stories like that all the time, that they celebrated being in here at 7 years old or something like that. It's like, whoa.
When I turned 21, this is one of the first places I came.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, my aunts, my uncles, like we all
cool.
came down here. Yeah. So the bar, I want to talk a little bit about the bar top and the brands.
Sure.
So I get emotional because my dad passed away 3 years ago, and his brand is part of the salvaged bar top. So
awesome.
I love seeing that.
Yeah, so when we first came in, we saw the bar top, we saw the brands, and we thought that was just an amazing idea, and we wanted to keep that tradition going, but we still wanted to maintain and hold on to the past tradition. So we made a little floating bar area and kept those original brands that were here.
Yeah.
And then we just finished our branding last week. It's getting ready for its seal, but it was a great turnout. We have over 100 brands on the bar top.
Beautiful.
And it's just amazing.
Awesome. I love it because there's so much history in it. There's so many, local cowboys, local ranchers. And
I think the farthest brand that we have is Northern Arizona. They came down here because they heard that we were going to do a brand. Yeah. And they showed up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was a little girl, but we owned a ranch about maybe 5-10 miles up the road here, like going towards Hatch. So I know that's why we spent so much time here when I was little, is because my dad, after a long day, I remember being a little girl and being so tired of like riding out and like getting the cattle. I would like fall asleep on the horse. I don't know. I was probably too young to be out there, to be honest, on a horse that day, like all day long. But it was fun. There are good memories.
Yeah.
I know there's just so much history here.
I mean, we heard a lot of stories with the people that brought their brands. I mean, literally everybody that brought a brand had a story about this place.
That's awesome.
And we heard them all, and we appreciated every one of them.
Any that like really stick out to you that you can share?
Which one was it? I can't remember what it was. We got a lot of the local farmers. And it's cool to have,
Yeah.
I can't remember what stories stick out, to be honest. There's just a lot.
So I guess like one of the questions that we kind of were going over is, how long has the Blue Moon been here?
So that's a mysterious question because no one really knows. We know that in this general area it's been over 100 years, but once Peter Cooper took it over, it's been about 50 years, a little over 50 years of the Blue Moon.
Of the Blue Moon.
Yeah.
But the building itself, how old do you think it is too?
Probably 60, 70, right around there, years.
Old. Yeah. I mean,
so there's a lot of nooks and crannies, and when you walk on the floor, you'll hear it squeak, and it just adds character to the bar.
Absolutely. Did you guys level it?
We tried our best.
Maybe it's because I was 21 and new to the bar scene, but I don't remember it being as level.
Yeah, I mean, we tried our best. I mean, it's still a little slanted by the men's restroom, but I mean, that's that. I mean, it's part of the history.
Yeah.
It's an uneven floor. I mean, there's peel out dirt bikes in the middle of the floor, and it's just the way it is.
I want to hear that story. I want to know who knows how that got there.
You know, it's a crazy story. It's in the past, but you know, back in the day, I don't really know whose idea it was, but they had brought in some motorcycles, and they did some peel outs in the middle of the floor, and you know, of course, that's not very good.
I know a lot of bikers come through here because this is just a really great like trail.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
it is, and you know, we welcome all the bikers, but so this place has built up a stigmatism of just being a biker bar, and we wanted to transition out of that. We wanted to make it a more family-friendly bar and grill type of thing. Basically an Applebee's bar and grill, but our own version out here in Radium, just to be more friendly to everybody and, you know, welcome everybody.
So with that being said, talk about the food. You guys have a new menu.
Yeah, so the menu
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hungry.
Thank you. So it's a real short and sweet menu. There's nothing too complicated about it. One of our popular items is our roasted turkey flautas. They are brined overnight, roasted in the next day, hand peeled, hand rolled, and they're delicious.
So how did you? So I have to tell you, the only time I ever make turkey flautas is like Thanksgiving when you have leftover.
Right?
Is that how you came up with the idea?
Actually, Ronnie, the owner, used to do this huge flauta Thanksgiving, and I just looked forward to that every Thanksgiving, and my family does it as well.
Yeah.
And I just thought like having that on a menu consistently just brings people back. You know,
Yeah, those memories,
you
that
don't,
family,
Yeah, you don't see turkey
traditions.
flautas on everybody's menu.
No, not at
anybody.
all. It definitely stood out.
Yes, and that's the goal behind that.
Yeah.
So it's a huge success. So we're excited.
So I told my husband definitely order nachos. He's outside. And I told him also the queso blanco fries.
Yes, those. I mean, we've cranked out a lot of dishes in the past 6 days that we've been open, and it's insane how much we're cranking out. But you know, the hatch queso is fresh every day. We roast our chicken wings every day. It's pretty much almost a scratch kitchen.
Nice.
We will eventually get to 100% scratch, but we knew that in the beginning it was just going to be hectic and we weren't going to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
So we decided to just keep things simple and do the scratch things that we want right now, and then eventually transition to the full fresh scratch.
Cool. Nice. So let's talk about what you have coming up. I know this Saturday me and my family and our friends are planning on being here. You have a band.
Yeah, so we're going to try to have live music every weekend. I know people miss that. They love it. They want it. So we will have a band this weekend. I believe it's from 5 to 8.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure
playing,
of the
do you
time. No, I don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of just follow us on Facebook, and you'll see who's playing pretty much every weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
And it's going to be a beautiful day on Saturday. So compared to last weekend, it's a win.
Nice. The wind last time was crazy.
It was.
But you know what? Ronnie, who's around here somewhere, was saying that people still were here, and even in the wind.
It was 30, 40 mile an hour, and it was cold.
Yeah.
And people did not care.
It's a testament to like the atmosphere and the vibe, and like it's worth sitting through the wind for.
And they were excited to sit through it. You know, they didn't care. They wanted to be here. It didn't. I mean, a tornado could have came through, and they still would have stayed.
I feel like the Blue Moon is just kind of, I guess, a legacy. It's like almost like a nostalgic staple here in the community.
It's a historic part of history, especially when it comes to dive bars in our state.
Yeah.
And we're super excited to have it, and we just hope to do it justice.
Awesome. So you have some pool tables. I know that you're talking about a pool league that might be coming here.
We're gonna do a bunch of leagues. I have a cornhole league following that is pretty big.
Don't let my husband hear that.
he could get a team together. Just email me.
No,
but
don't. Christopher, when you watch this, don't email him.
It's gonna be fun. But our cornhole leagues, our dart leagues, pool leagues. We're gonna have our Taco Tuesdays, our Wing Wednesdays.
Nice.
Probably a steak night and stuff like that. So.
Well, and you have a dart board over here.
Yeah.
And then you have a beautiful new dance floor that was
Yes.
just redone.
It's retiled. It looks nice. It's level. It's not concrete anymore. So
And it's
you can-
outside.
Yes.
So even if, God forbid, we face any more shutdowns, we can still dance outside.
Yeah, we have the biggest patio, I think, in Cruces.
I know people are just itching to get out and two-step and dance and just enjoy some sort of normalcy again.
Yeah, and it's lit very well out there. There's lights everywhere. It's visible, and it's just a fun time, to be honest.
Awesome. So I know that we are going to make. You talked about how you have your house mix for red beer.
Yes. So we are going to try to be famous for our red beers on the weekend. So we currently have one house recipe right now. We're still tweaking it, working with it, seeing how it goes. Pairs well with different.
Spicy or not spicy?
I like mine spicy, so I mean
Okay.
it's
I like mine
totally up to
spicy.
you. We have strictly base it. If you like it spicy, we'll add more spice to it. But we kind of just want it to be known that we have the best red beers.
I love a good red beer.
Me too.
Especially
Especially after a Saturday night.
exactly. Especially on a Sunday morning with some pozole and a red beer.
Oh yeah. Menudo and pozole, they're
Yeah.
coming too. Don't you worry. This is gonna be a fun time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like this is going to be the best place on Sundays.
I hope so, and we just got to keep growing and keep moving. So
Well, you guys have a great following on Facebook.
we do.
People are
and,
excited.
It's all to our marketing lady, Dana Jorgensen. Good job. A couple of videos that my friend published, Nate. Thank you.
Yeah. Those videos are killer. Too.
Yeah,
and we have a pretty good team. Yeah.
But they do a really good job, and our followers and likes just keep growing every day, and we just can't be more excited.
Great. So I think want to head over to the bar and we can make a red beer and kind of show everyone what they can expect when they show up Sunday morning for that famous red beer.
Let's do it.
Awesome. We're now behind the blue bar, and you're going to talk to us about how you guys make your famous red beer.
Yeah, so our base is a Clamato base. I know people have very judgmental of what base you guys use, but we like the pureness in the Clamato because we can add our own seasonings and just make it spicier and do whatever we want to do it. So we have our bloody base right here, and we'll basically get a nice rim on the Blue Moon glass. Salt, more juice, and tahini. Get a nice salted tahini rim.
So does the beer go first or the Clamato go
No,
first?
so we add our ice.
Okay.
So we will add our ice, and then we like to do it, give a nice, good base, and we like to basically let you make your red beer.
Okay.
So we'll put it on the side, and you can add as much beer as you want, when you want it, because sometimes a lot.
The olives and the lime.
Yeah. Sorry.
Awesome. That's okay. Little garnish action.
Little garnish action, some olives. Nice. I like a soul.
I like the good soul, and I like Giuseppe's too.
Any Mexican beer is pretty good.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that cures pretty much everything on Sunday morning.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, I look forward to coming and trying one. Can I try it?
Go ahead.
All right. So you said that this one's like medium spicy?
Yeah.
That's delicious. That's so good. Oh my god, yeah. That's perfect. Awesome. Well, I look forward to coming and hanging out. Thank you for inviting us here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.